guys, I got something very nice for you today, and as you can see, it is the Black Series 6-inch Battlefront Shock Trooper. So I've had this sitting around in my cupboard for a while, and I finally decided to open him up because I've been getting into the toy photography on Instagram, and basically I just need more Stormtroopers, and I think his sort of striking red colours will look really cool on camera. So here's a quick look at the packaging. It's the standard Phase 3 box with the image on the front, although this image does have a bit of colour in it. Normally there's grayscale. On the side there's no number because it is an exclusive, and I believe that was a Walmart exclusive in the United States, and this figure was originally released in 2015. And then you got all the usual crap on the bottom of the box, window on the top, all that sort of stuff. And on the back there's a description of the character: adept with heavy weaponry, shock troopers serve as elite frontline forces and even as bodyguards for the Emperor himself. So very nice. Okay, here is the shock trooper out of the box, and we'll just take a very quick look at his weapons first. Now he comes with this sort of long barreled blaster rifle. I don't know the exact name of the model, but it's done pretty nice. Lots of detail in the sculpt, and this one does have like a silver dry brush sort of thing over it, and that adds to the weapon. It looks pretty cool. And of course he comes with his E11 blaster rifle as well, and this is just black plastic. There's no paint or dry brushing or anything like that on there, but it still looks pretty cool. Now, with the shock troopers, we only see a clone shock troopers, plural, at the end of Revenge of the Sith, and when they're on Mustafar helping the Emperor find Anakin. And as far as I know, this, I don't think it was included in any of the special editions or anything like that. As far as I know, the Stormtrooper shock trooper is only in the Battlefront game. Now, apart from the armor differences, there are paint differences between the clone trooper shock trooper and the Stormtrooper version. The stripe down the front of the helmet goes all the way down to the brow on the Stormtrooper, and those smaller stripes are thicker and there's less of them on the Stormtrooper. The clone trooper shock trooper has thin stripes around the bicep. The Stormtrooper has that thick rectangle. The red on the chest doesn't go down as far on the Stormtrooper. The belt on the Stormtrooper is painted differently to all the other Stormtrooper figures. Sort of painted like a tan type colour. It looks yellowy there, but it's more of a tan colour. And he does have a working holster, so you can put your E11 in there. Works pretty nicely. And then the belt's painted on the front the same as the clone trooper. Again, the clone trooper has two thin red stripes around the thigh. The Stormtrooper only has a rectangle, and then the lower legs are red as well. So yeah, this Stormtrooper sculpt has some pretty good articulation. As you can see there, it's got the double elbows and then the double knees, and that's about as good as knee articulation gets. And then some pretty good articulation in the ankles. It does have forward and back motion and rocker motion, but it doesn't have a swivel, unfortunately. So that excellent, for the most part, articulation allows you to get him in some really cool poses like this. I think that's great. That looks fantastic. I really can't wait to get this guy out with my other troopers. I really want to pick up a few more Stormtroopers and get them out and do some toy photography. I think this guy will look really good. Alright, that is about it for this video. Really like this figure. Like I said, great articulation for the most part. It looks really good. The paint's done really well. It's not too sloppy. There's a few little flaws here and there, but for the most part the red paint is done really well. So yep, a very nice figure. So if you haven't already got one, try and hunt one down. You won't regret it. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please comment, like and subscribe, and may the force be with you.